Another Border Gavaskar test match, another venue, another umpiring controversy, quote unquote. The incident happened just before lunch, or you may say the tea or the dinner time, whatever you want to call it. Mitchell Marsh was facing Ravichandran Ashwin. Ashwin bowled a flighted delivery and Mitchell Marsh came down the track and he seemed to push it to mid-on. But Ravichandran Ashwin appealed. There wasn't much of an appeal from behind. But then he said that there is no bat involved and he mentioned that yes, it is hitting the stumps. Now, this was the sequence of events that the umpire saw. He said, if you look at this particular frame, the bat is closer to the ball and also closer to the pad. Now, this is one frame later. When this has already happened, the ball is just about close to the pad and also to the bat. This is a typical 50-50 like situation. You could see the spike that was there. Here you could see that there was probably either pad first or bat first. The angles aren't that conclusive when you looked at it first time. Now, remember this and remember this. The left hand one is Mitchell Marsh. The right hand one is KL Rahul at Perth. Now, in that particular instance, why didn't the cameras pick it up that clearly? Why were the angles so skewed? Because I had mentioned in the live that happened at Perth that Australia uses eagle eye. That's why man-held cameras, that is the way how you can look at it. Same here, eagle eye. The projection is different from that particular angle when you look at it. Now, Virat Kohli jumped in. KL was the same in Perth. 2 spikes, bat and pad. Here, 2 spikes, bat and pad. Now in Perth, the bat seemed to have brushed the pad. But was there an edge? Inconclusive, yet umpire gave it out. Here, third umpire again did the same thing. Inconclusive, but the decision stayed. However, replays indicated that had the decision said no bat involved, it was still remained not out because the impact was outside the line of off stump. It was umpire's call there. But the gripe here is India have lost a review. If it was umpire's call, then India would have not lost the review. So, 2 different venues, 2 different decisions, both inconclusive, but one getting out, the other not getting out. There it was a caught behind, here it was an LBW. So that is why KL's was the same in Perth, 2 spikes, bat and pad. Virat Kohli then confronted Richard Illingworth in that sense. But the decision had to stay. Anyway, repeating, if it was no bat involved, the impact was umpire's call and the original decision was not out. But it was very, very marginal. Now this is the problem. Social media will always dissect the fact that, okay, this is happening, Mitchell Marsh got away with it. But in camera angles, it is always the frame. How much ever slow you look at the frames, it will be inconclusive. So that is why these 50-50 decisions always give us a talking point. On immediate first glance, when you looked at the replay, it looked like bat and then the pad. But then several angles are now emerging that it was pad first, then bat. What do you think? Was it bat first and pad or was it pad first and bat? You can write to us in the comments below. Thank you so much folks for joining us for this video. Subscribe to Sports Today for all the latest news and analysis.